Alright, what I have here is Den Brass's Clockwise Bad Yale, and that's his YouTube channel, Lock Brass. And this one only turns clockwise. So I thought I would try to pick this one. I was able to get it open prior, but I'm not sure if it was just a fluke or not. So I'm going to use this Sparrow's tension wrench that I never thought that I would use, and because it's so thick, not thick this way, thick this way, and my big SS Dev hook with the new handle, yellow handle, and plastic dip. Alright, let's see how we do. Kind of a frustrating lock, but alright. And that was pin 2. And I'm kind of like moving across the warding here to get access from the bottom, so some of my feedback isn't too good, so that also makes it kind of difficult. So now I have a really big false set. Something dropped. Okay, that was pin 2, but something fell. I'm not sure what. Oh, big full set again. Alright, I'm not quite sure what I'm stuck on. Alright, I'm going to turn it, let something drop. And try again. Alright, open. Yep. Alright, definitely open. That was a tough one. Alright, let's see what's in here. I want to see why it does not turn counterclockwise. And so does Marcel. Okay. Okey doke. And I'm not gonna use a shim. We'll see if I have to. Should be okay. There's no lip or anything back here. Alright, good. Well, before I do that, let me just see something. Yeah, see, pin 1 is almost at shear, pin 5 is at shear. Interesting. Now look at this. I think if I went into it blind, pin 1 would have been a problem. Oh, come on, what the hell? Let's go like this. Here's pin 3. I think that one got stuck a couple times. Pin 4. It's pin 5. That's an overset trap right there. And there we go. Oh, that's great. And okay, so wow, look at pin 5. That one's crazy. And that was sitting at shear line, so I think I had knocked him up by accident once or twice. And we'll take a look at the Bible here. So 1 is an upside down key pin. That'll work fine. Number 2, another upside down key pin, but cut very deep. And I'm not sure where the spring for that one is. I think he's pretty squashed inside there. Oop. And pin 3, another modified key pin. So is 4, with a couple of nice cuts in there. Okay. That was number 5. So he just had to be a little standard one. And number 6. Wow. Yeah, that one kept getting caught because I had to lift this one up coming from here. Where is it? So coming from this way, I had to lift this guy all the way up and try to keep him not moving at all, or else I would get caught on these serrations, which I think I did a few times. And then here's like a nice looking T-pin here. This guy's got a bunch of deep serrations in there. And then this, I think, was the pin I was stuck on towards the end. when I had a really deep false set, I think this guy or this guy was overset. Either that or maybe 5 was overset and I was in a deep serration, and this guy and this guy were maybe a little overset. It's hard to say what was going on in there, but very challenging luck. Okay, thanks a whole bunch, Den Brass, and I forgot to mention he gave me these cool keys, also in the package. We got a Miller and an Eagle, and this one's not marked, but another cool looking key. Very interesting. So I'll hang those from my light up here. I have all types of old keys. And let me just see the plug. I think the plug was unmodified, so I don't know why it wasn't turning to the left. Let's see. Well, it wasn't the plug. It had something to do with the way the pins were hitting hitting this lip up here, I suppose, up here. But nothing I can really make out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Yeah, nothing going on in there. Yeah, it turns pretty freely in here. Alright, it's definitely the way the pins were interacting with, well, actually, let me see the key. I think also it had to do with the profile of the key. And maybe it's not completely flat on top. And I guess the pins were kind of moved in, not at a 90-degree angle, but slightly tilted. Or no, the opposite way. They were tilted this way when I was putting the key in. And so when I was trying to turn it to the left, they were catching the top of the Bible. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, thanks a lot, and hopefully I can get into some of these other ones. Alright, happy picking out there.